Hi, this is Simon Lee. I'm back with Groove Live alongside with Mr. John Garcia, who was very honorably taking over the fort last week while I was traveling. Yet this week he is traveling, but you would never be able to tell because he is right here alongside with us, and uh he is being a champion. He's got all these things going on, and yet he is here. Saying, I gotta be there for the Groove community, man. So there he is right now. What's going on, John? How is your day going? How are travels? How's things?
Hey, Simon, how are you? Hello, everybody. We're doing absolutely great. I'm actually back in my home country. You might not see the scenery because I try to keep it low profile. But yeah, I'm back in my home country. I'm visiting family, but always here working for the community. Colder because where I'm at in South America is quite cold right now. But hence the jacket. But here trying to give you the latest updates with you and with the rest of the community. Simon, thank you very much. I know last week we missed you guys. A lot of us missed you, and yeah, we had a little bit of a hiccup with a couple of things. But it wouldn't be our style if something does not go sideways a little bit. But it's always good to be with you and with all of our community giving you the updates. So let's just get to it. So we
Sure.
can give our community, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for a couple of the updates. So we have very few news today, but very juicy stuff that I know it will be interesting for all of us.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So yes, definitely without hiccups, we would not be in the technology business. And so that's why we are here. Many things are always going on all the time. And so if they say if things don't go wrong, that means you're not trying hard enough. So it's a
That's
good
right.
thing.
That's
It's a
right.
good thing. But for anybody who might be joining us for the first time or watching us on the replay and wondering, hey, what are all these updates that you're talking about? Make sure that you do join us on our YouTube channel. You can see that right on the screen right now, youtube.com/Groove.cm, as well as our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Groove.CRM. You will be able to catch us whenever we go live. If you turn on those notifications, Facebook, YouTube, they will send you those notifications and notify you every time that we do go live or whenever we are coming on live within the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Usually they give you those kinds of reminders. So make sure that you're following us, subscribing to the channel, liking the page, turn on those notifications so that you will be the first to know whenever we find out ourselves when we are going to be going live. So definitely look forward to seeing you live whenever we are. But from what I understand, we did have the State of the Groovian with Mr. Mike last week as well. Lots of different things that might be going on and lots of different updates. And I understand that Mr. John wants to share with you a little bit more about what's going on the Groove website kind of thing. So, Mr. John, let's get started on that.
That is correct. So, and remember, guys, every Tuesday around 11:30 or 11 a.m., we do these updates. We do it for 15, 20 minutes, depending on how many updates we do have. So, have in mind, it's every Tuesday. Now, as Simon mentioned, yes, we do have a brand new Groove.cm page. And Si, I know you had it ready. So, if you don't mind, let's showcase right now our new page. And the first thing that you probably see is the pricing. Right now, for this new launch, we are promoting the $2.99 a year. Mike actually mentioned it in the Save the Groovian, and a couple of the updates are still being done. We're perfectioning, we're making sure that everybody understands the new offer. And it's a sensational offer. It is the best price yet for what we have seen. And it comes with a couple of bonuses. And I will address those when we get to it. So, new pricing, new page. If you scroll down, you're going to notice that our team did an awesome job with this new page. It actually just showcased the offer, and not only the offer, but a couple of the bonuses. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see the two bonuses that this new promo will have, which is the Groove, the courses GG, as well as Groove AI. So I think
Actually, we
it's
see that when they click on the
when they click on the final try.
yep,
Or
yep,
yes, oh,
and
I
then
forgot to mention that. Yeah,
yep. So click on the try it for free for 30 days, and then what you'll
nice,
see, it'll take you to this page where right here will show you the bonuses.
perfect. Thank you, Simon. That's why you are on the ball all the time, because that's why we work so good together. So yes,
Absolutely.
those are the two bonuses, Groove AI as well as Courses GG. So a lot of our followers and a lot of our customers have always asked us, what happened with live timers? Live timers, as Mike have said many, many times in the trainings, in the State of the Groovian, they need to purchase that separately. Why? Because it was something that was created by Mike and another partner. It's a different thing, but for this promo, for this launch, we have, well, the company, the management have decided that they will actually offer it for under the new pricing for Groove.cm. And that's pretty much it, guys, as far as of Groove.cm. But we have more stuff with a couple of other updates and a couple of things that Mr. Simon Leon will address now as far as of the launch. I know we have a very little, but let's hear it from Mr. Simon Leon.
Sure. Yeah, just a quick one because as what John has already mentioned, Groove.cm has got a brand new overhaul. We got a brand new website, we got a brand new page, a brand new offer. And with all of that, of course, it makes sense that we also have a new launch to commemorate it, to celebrate, to welcome that as well. Now, as we speak right here, right now, there's still some final touches that need to be completed in terms of the marketing, in terms of the technology. We mentioned how a lot of times technology is going to stop us and slow us down a little bit. And this is actually kind of happening with a few different things that we're working on in the back end. So as it stands right now, the Groove launch is still going to be confirmed to be happening, probably most likely within the next few days. This week, we're going to give you an update on that, whether or not that's going to be happening. But once everything is confirmed and once we know, you will be the first to know right after that with more additional information, with details, and even some training that will be happening over the next few days as well. So we're definitely looking forward to whatever brand new information and news is coming to us. So stay tuned for that. Cool. But speaking of launches, in addition to Groove.cm, John also mentioned that there is a brand new product that is linking up with the launch here as well, called Courses.gg. And so with that, it looks like Mr. John is frozen, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or he's just doing a little cool model pose up. He is gone completely. So no worries. I will take over on that. Basically, what Mr. John wants to share about is, if you're not already aware, earlier you may have remembered that we mentioned that as part of the Groove deal, right now, even if you go to the Groove.cm page and you check out the different products that may be available, Courses.gg is one of the products. Well, if you go to the actual page right here, Courses.gg, as what John was mentioning, and he is back, we mentioned that this is a product that is separate from Groove. However, it is something that is a part of the package currently, and more so on what we're going to be sharing with you about is that on its own, Courses.gg is also going to have its own launch. So if you're okay, Mr. John, give me a little thumbs up. See you moving again. All
Yes,
right, he
so
is back.
sorry.
Yeah, he's going to be sharing more with us about the Courses.gg launch.
Correct. For everybody that is expecting the launch, because I know Mike has mentioned that it will be between June 30th and July. So we have just a final word. The actual release for everybody that purchased it will happen from July 10th to July 14th. So within those 4 days, everybody should have received everything. Now, remember, right now we're working on the latest touches, updates, make sure that everything works fine. You know, there's a lot of things that make these products to be a big and huge project, especially something that Mike has put up so much of his time and so much of his attention. So he wants to make sure that it's a very good product and competes exactly with all the competitors that he wants to tackle. And we're making sure of that. So remember, guys, from July 10th to July 14th, you're going to be receiving all accesses and all that stuff. So with that said, and that's pretty much the update for that I have. I'm sorry I'm having internet connections. I have to switch back between my cell phone and the internet here. Remember, unfortunately, I'm in a part of South America that internet gets down every so often. And of course, it had to be the time that I go live. So it's one of those things. But
Yeah.
then again, so we're still here, and let's just. I think we still probably have one or two more things that we need to address. Actually, no, I think we're done because it was just a matter of having the courses GG, the update, and for those about still having issues, because I know that in the past week I received a couple of people saying, "Hey, I'm still having errors with my Groove cards." Remember, I'm going to do what I did last time, clear the cache on the store, and it will fix the issue. Some of them are just stores that maybe they haven't been working for a while, and when you try to add a new product or something like that, it might probably create an issue. But everything should be working normally with that as well. And if that keeps persisting, that issue keeps happening, I will address our server company and make sure that everything is covered on that end. But I think let's just go for a few questions, shall we, Simon?
Sure, man. Any questions you see you would like to address?
Let's see. We have only one question. What is happening with Groove AI? Groove AI is still working. There have been some updates done to that, and as you heard earlier, it's part of the package for the new pricing, and more updates will happen as well to that. So that's what we wanted to talk about. And let's see. Kim Armstrong asked, "Where can we go to read about what lifetime people have to buy?" This is an excellent question, by the way, because Kim, unless you really want to get into the courses GG, that's up to you. If you have a lifetime, remember, you already have it all. You already have Groove Pace, Groove Card, Groove Funnel, Groove Blog. You have all the apps that you purchase. You have the lifetime. So unless you really believe that you want uh, um, anything else beyond that point, then you can just get Groove. I mean, Courses GG, which is what is also being offered at parallel with what we have. Dan Walker said, "When is the launch?" Dan, we are launching a couple of products at the same time. We do have affiliatepages.com, I believe, as well. We are Groove.cm, and we're still pushing Courses GG. So they're in parallel, they're working. So the best way to go is to the group, to the Facebook group, and get more updates as well. And visit the pages. I mean, all the information there will be updated as well. Sultan says, "Explain about Groove AI billing." Let's see. That's a broad subject, Sultan. And Groove AI billing is pretty much whatever you need to add to your Groove AI account. Because remember, that works with OpenAI, and you have to connect the billing. They'll give you an API, and you connect that API to your account so you can have words. As far as of the words, remember, it costs money to do certain things with certain models. I am not the resident AI expert, so if you do me a great favor, I can probably relay the message to Mr. Serralta, also Mike. If you can, send me an email to support@groovdetail.com, and I can give you a more detailed instruction and perhaps how to edit your billing within Groove AI, or how to actually just work better with certain models so it will be more economical, if that's the point that we're trying to make here, or that's where the question is going. So let's just wait probably for another minute or two and see if there's any more questions. Remember, guys, these updates could be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 14 minutes, 20 minutes. It depends on what we have to offer you, but we want to make sure that we're consistent and we give you the updates every week. So that's why no matter where we are, neither Simon or myself, we're going to try to connect. Simon last week was actually, you were actually at the airport, Simon, or you were probably driving at some point, because he was giving me instructions how to fix things, and I know it was remote. So
Yeah, I was there, but I couldn't log on. I was in a place with a very bad Wi-Fi area. But I was able to log in briefly, and then wasn't able to do anything with it, and then it kicked me out. Very
yeah,
similar
well,
to your experience here today.
is the life of the road warrior, because we all travel for many reasons. Simon travels because he has a great organization and great events that he always organizes there in the Asian Pacific area. So it's great to have him on board, and we're gonna be taking a look at what he's doing in the shadows, so we can actually, as he's helping us, helping him, and promote a lot of the stuff that Simon does. And I hope you guys take a look at it. And if you know somebody in that area of the world, please make sure that the name Simon Leon is mentioned, because he's one of the best on the market.
Thank you, John. Appreciate.
No worries, man. It's always here to keep the good vibes, everything working, and we're still here, and we're gonna be here for a long time. And that's what makes us a great community: the support, the actual products, and we're gonna come up with a more crazy stuff that I know Mike and Matt have been working on. So it's gonna be absolutely great. And Sai, I don't see any more questions, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this. We're gonna probably copy with along the other one, because I don't know if we update the last week, because I was supposed to edit it, but I didn't finish because I was traveling. But yeah, as Simon just mentioned and put there in the reminders, follow us at YouTube at Groove, YouTube.com/Groove.cm, and our Facebook group, Facebook.com/Groove.cm. And also, if you have any questions, remember support@groovdetail.com, or within the app in the lightsaber icon at the top right. There's a lightsaber icon next to the actual profile icon. You can see us there and actually just contact us if we need us. Now, Sai, anything else that you want to add, perhaps, or you want to wrap it up?
I think we are good for now. We'll definitely keep the community posted anytime that we have some additional brand new updates on the launch, any new dates on training, and anything else, because a lot of things are moving very, very quickly, and we want to make sure that you are the first to know. So it might be in the form of a live, it might be in the form of a post, but regardless of the case, just make sure that you are turning on your notifications, because then you will be able to see whenever we do have some brand new thing that we want to update you on. So I think we're good. Mr. John, enjoy the rest of your trip. I know that you got lots of things going on even today as well as over the next few days. So we'll be in touch on when is the next best time to reconnect and share another brand new updates with the community.
Awesome, man. We will do that next week, Sai. Thank you so much for your help. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great one.
Cheers.
Bye, Sai.